Hi, everyone. This is Ian Lamont, author of Excel Basics in 30 Minutes. Today, I'm going to be talking about a very useful Excel feature called filtering. And the idea with filtering is you have a big list of people or numbers or some value of some kind, but you don't want to look at everything. You just want to look at a couple things. For instance, let's say that I have this list. This is my annual bonus list, and it shows the people's names and their department and how much money that they got for a bonus. But I only want to see the people whose names begin with the letter B. And yes, I could, go through and delete everybody else, and then I'd only have Beth and Bill left. But there's another way to do it that's automated. It's much, much quicker, and I'll show you how it works right now. So here we have these people. And basically what I want to do is I want to go to the Sort and Filter button up in the Home toolbar and click on it and select Filter. Now, when you do that, you'll see at the top of each column in your spreadsheet, there'll be like a little drop-down arrow. This is the filtering drop-down. I think in the Mac version, it's a slightly different symbol, but the idea is the same. You click on it, and it shows you some options to filter. So one thing I could do is I could, manually click off all the people whose names do not begin with B, and do it that way. Okay. And it will only leave these two people back. But actually, there's a much easier way to do it. And let's take a look. So I'm going to get the filter drop down again. And if you don't see that here, just go to the Sort and Filter button and then select Filter. Okay, but it's here already. So select that. And you'll see that one of the options is text filters. So hover over that. And it gives a couple different options. Equals, does not equal, begins with, ends with, contains, does not contain, whatever. What I want are people whose names begin with the letter B. Okay, let's just select begins with. And here's this auto filter thing. It shows up, begins with, I'm just going to put B. And then I'm going to hit OK. Ta-da! All right, so I have the two people's names there, and that's really great. Now, let's say that we wanted to filter in another way. So I've just filtered by text value. What if I want to mess around with the numbers? So I'm looking at my spreadsheet, and I want to see, well, we have a bunch of people here. They're getting different amounts of money. Let's see who's getting the most amount of money. So let's see anyone over $500. Let's filter them. Okay. So basically, if you're starting from scratch, you'll have your spreadsheet here. Go to the Sort and Filter button on the Home tab, and I think there's another similar tab on the Data. Yeah, there's a Filter button on the Data tab. Click that. Your little filter drop-downs will come up, and then above Bonus, click that drop-down arrow. And again, I could select or deselect things so I get the ones that I want, but again, I'm going to use the number filter. It's much easier. So I could do equals. So if I wanted to get everyone who equals $1,000, I'd type in $1,000 and hit OK. All right, there's only one person there. But what I want to do is everyone over $500. So again, click the drop-down filter arrow, number filters, and then I want greater than or equal to. That's important because I want to include $500 if that's one of the values there. It's greater than or equal to $500 and hit OK. All right, so there are the people that made more than $500 as a bonus that year, and here are their names. Now let's do it another way. So I want to see people who made more than $500 but less than $1,000. So let's try that again. Grab the drop-down filter arrow above next to bonus. Click it. Number filters. All right. So we want greater than or equal to $500. And then you'll see it says and. I can use another one as well. And is less than or equal to $1,000. So I don't want people who made $1,000. I just want less than $1,000. So I'm going to say is less than $1,000. So remember, if I just do everyone who's more than 500, it's 4 people. Let's see what happens if I do is greater than or equal to 500, but is less than 1,000. Just 3 people. It automatically filtered it for you. So you could do all kinds of things for this. Like, let's say that you have a classroom of 30 students and you want to see who got an F last semester. You could use a filter based on their number grade or their letter grade just to show the people with Fs. And you could do it for even a gigantic list. Like you have a list of 1,000 employees or 1,000 products or 1,000 SKUs, and you want to just get a subset of that. Filtering is really great for that. So I explain filtering and sorting and many other features of Excel in my book, Excel Basics in 30 Minutes. I urge you to go to in30minutes.com and check it out. And thanks for watching.